Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us today. Happy Thursday. We are really excited to kick off our special spotlight series this year with a friend of ours, Dimitri from API Nation. I have him with me today, and I have Allison from BoomTown with me today, and the two of them will be going over API Nation, BoomTown, how they integrate together and work together to make your business more successful. But before I hand it over to them, I just want to cover a few housekeeping items. If you have any questions regarding content, just submit those in the Q&A panel to the right. We'll save Q&A for the end. If you have any technical issues, your audio is not working, or just any issues at all, you can also submit those to the right. I will handle those questions throughout the presentation. But with that, I'll just hand it off to Allison. I'll let her introduce herself, and Dimitri as well. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Bridget. So I am Allison Woodward, and I work on the product marketing team at BoomTown. I have been with BoomTown for about 5 years, a little over, and I'm specifically the customer experience product marketing manager. And then I'll tell you a little bit about BoomTown to get started. For those of you who don't know who we are, BoomTown was founded in 2006 with 2 founding members in a very small shared office. And since then, we've grown to having over 550 employees, and we're located worldwide. Our headquarters, though, are in Charleston, South Carolina. And today we service more than 4,000 platforms with over 55,000 active users. And our users include brokers, administrators, real estate agents, and lenders as well. So since our inception, BoomTown has been guided by one goal, and that's to make real estate agents successful. This truly is our North Star. So whether we're talking about customer service or product improvements or new features or marketing or even business decisions, we always begin with this fundamental question: does this help to make real estate agents successful? As we've grown, we've found that there's a direct correlation between the size of a database and a real estate brokerage's production volume. So as your database grows, so does your annual production volume. And with that in mind, we offer several different products intended to help you grow your business. So from our launch platform, which is an entry-level package meant for a single agent or maybe 2 agents, all the way up to our advanced platform, which is meant for market expansion. Our software is packaged to grow with you and with your business. The BoomTown technology itself includes lead generation, and that's done through an IDX website. Plus, we have digital marketing experts and tools to help you market to generate leads. We also have a consumer website, which can be customized so that you can provide or promote your brand and create an online presence. We also have a lead qualification service called Success Assurance. This takes the heavy lifting off of your plate. Our concierges are real people, they're not bots, and they work 24/7, and they're all based in the United States. We also provide a CRM for all of your prospecting, lead management, marketing automation, lead engagement tools, and everything that really you need to run your business. Some of those marketing automation tools are things like e-alerts, which are property updates that automatically get emailed to your leads based on their interests and criteria. We have Smart Drip campaign feature. You have segmentation tools that you can use when you're prospecting through filtering, through advanced lead filters. We also have a top opportunity panel, and this serves up all of your highest opportunities, and it's right within your BoomTown CRM. It's like a live feed of lead activity, so it's super cool. You can see, when your leads are searching on the website, when they're taking action like requesting showings or favoriting properties. And you can also connect your CRM to your other technology and lead gen services through integration partners like API Nation. We also have two different BoomTown apps. Sorry. We also have two different BoomTown apps. One is the Now app, and this is for agents. It allows you to work your leads while you're away from your desk. And then we have a consumer app, which is built for your leads, and they can easily access it and view properties. So while we continue to innovate, we are more than just a list of features, though. Our client services teams are committed to your success. We are a technology partner that works as hard as you do, and we have 9 specialized teams of experts and a community of peers to help you get and stay ahead of the game. So hand in hand with our clients, we've turned real estate into a team sport through the community that we've built together. And now that you've heard a little bit about BoomTown and what it is, I'm going to pass it over to Dimitri to tell us about API Nation. So, hey, Dimitri, I'm excited to hear about how API Nation can help our clients fill the gaps in their productivity and tech automation where BoomTown can't.
Yeah, thank you, Allison, and hello, everyone. My name is Dimitri Grisham. I'm the VP of Business Development at API Nation. Our corporate office is in San Diego, California. We do have employees all over the United States. We're an integration platform as a service, really hyper-focused on residential real estate, serving the United States, Canadian market, and also have clients all over the world. So if we go into the next slide. So as a BoomTown partner, our goal, especially with BoomTown clients, is to really help to grow your database through lead acquisition sources. As Allison mentioned, it's really imperative, right? To really grow your business is to have great, strong leads coming in that you can work. So step 1, help you grow your database. Step 2, help you manage those leads that are coming in through lead management tools and through your contact tools, right? So that means integrating everything that BoomTown has to offer with additional sources that you use and apps that you find have worked for your business process. And then, of course, now that you're starting to get data around what's working, what's not working, the transactions that are happening, how can we help you streamline that data management and the analysis of that data through any tools that you have found work for yourself, integrate that with BoomTown. And then if you have proprietary tools or tools that are maybe are outside of real estate, how can we create that interconnectivity for you so all of your tech stack is aligned and we have truly digitized and automated your business process to help you accelerate the growth of your business. And our vision is to take thousands of applications that exist today, really, and interconnect them to your core business platform, which in this case is BoomTown. Do it in such a manner where it's easy to integrate. You don't have to feel like you're a technologist because there's no code involved. Our integrations are designed in a manner where in 4 to 6 clicks, you're able to connect and set everything up, and that includes the checkout process. We recognize that in some instances, you may need support. So we're the only integration platform where you can actually pick up a phone, call, and speak to a human to walk you through or answer any questions. You don't have to sit there and write emails and wait for another thing and deal with multiple tickets. Things come in and you can actually speak with a support individual to walk you through. Everyone is here in the United States to help you make that happen. Furthermore, we recognize that you can't take your business process and look at automations and create a business process around what's available in automation. So you have to take and create your business process first and then automate it and digitize it. So we constantly speak with customers to really learn about their business process and what they need to be automated within that to become better, faster in growing their business and maximizing the leads that they're getting. We hold 3 training sessions. We do events during the week. We constantly speak with customers through voice of customer interviews and just reaching out to customers and learning what they need so that we're able to capture that data and feed it into our proprietary AI tool and work with our dev team to make sure that our integrations are becoming stronger through continuing machine learning. And because we're hyper-focused on real estate, that process really strengthens our AI so that future integrations come out really aligned with more and more business processes associated in real estate, right? So that the future generations are already created for specific activities. And if you look at our next slide, we accomplished this vision through, number 1, having our marketplace where there's hundreds of real estate applications, and in this year we're going to be adding hundreds more. We offer our professional services. So again, if you have a proprietary piece of technology that maybe you use, or maybe a certain piece of technology that you found it works great for your business and you need to interconnect it, or it needs to be customized, a current workflow that you have. We take that on. We provide that in a matter of an hourly rate and an estimate to help you get work that to get that accomplished. And we also integrate the largest tech systems out there, such as Google, Apple. And in fact, I believe we're the only integration platform out there that currently offers iCloud contact integrations. We work with Microsoft, Intuit, Sage, Xero, and Facebook. We go to the next slide. The integrations that we mostly offer are around lead acquisition and lead management, contact management. Then, of course, connecting your CRM in a manner that's two-way to your transaction management system, where the data goes to and from your CRM and to transaction management, and then connecting your transaction management to task management to streamline the process and activities of running a team, an office, or brokerage. And of course, there's a high demand of transaction management to accounting, right, to really close off those connections and transactions, I should say. Reporting, right, you really need to make sure you have data and ability to review that data for your running your business. And of course, the add-on services, testimonials, warranties, home service. And as I mentioned, making sure that the enterprise tech stacks that you may use are all interconnected to make sure your business runs efficiently. Go next. As I mentioned before, we have professional services. These are services we offer where if you don't see a particular application used in our marketplace, or it's, again, something that's proprietary to you, or you have two apps that are connected but requires really a custom integration where a certain workflow needs to be customized to your business process, we'll gladly roll up our sleeves, provide an estimate for that work, and help you launch that integration so that, again, you can automate your business. Typically, it falls into one of these 5 buckets around, custom system integrations, data ingestion, data feeds, customized workflows, or ancillary services. Go next. For everyone on the webinar today, wanted to do a special offer, or special around contact management, because that's one of the most important things, again, as Allison mentioned, right? Really streamline and grow your database. So we're offering a 30-day free trial for Google Contacts to BoomTown. It's a two-way integration. iCloud to BoomTown and Outlook to BoomTown. All 3 are two-way integrations. They're all starting at $10, and the first 30 days are free. And if you have any questions for me or for our team, the next slide offers our contact information, where you can reach out to me directly if you're, any questions, or we run out of time here, and reach out to me about any of our apps that we have integrated with BoomTown, any apps you'd like to see integrated with BoomTown. As I mentioned, we have a very extensive product roadmap this year, and we'd love to hear from you to additional apps we should add. Or you want to learn more about our professional services, where maybe you need something integrated with BoomTown that's customized, please feel free to reach out to me. I've added our support team and the phone number, as I mentioned. You can call and speak to a live person with us. We're here to help. We love, our motto is we love doing integrations, and we love to see you use BoomTown with us and help you out grow your business.
Awesome. Thank you, Dimitri. Thanks, Allison. I have some questions that come through. Curious to know, what is the most common integration that BoomTown users use, or real estate agents use with API?
Yeah, contact management are the most popular ones, especially Google Contacts. Like I said, we added iCloud about 5 months ago, and that has been a rapidly growing product for us. And Outlook Contacts as well. Agents really love to have an updated contact list on their phone, in their database, and then after that, lead sources going into BoomTown,
Right.
and then transaction management system connectivity. So I would say those would be kind of 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. And lead sources, you can integrate with any of the lead sources, like you just said, Google Contact, Outlook Contacts, Zillow.
Yes, Realtor.com, and yeah.
Yeah, so that makes it really easy then for realtors to generate leads from all sources and just aggregate it into one CRM. It's really, really nice and simple that way.
That is correct.
Yeah.
We have someone asking if you're a virtual assistant for BoomTown, Dimitri. Um, I think maybe she's confused. But API Nation, just being one of our integration partners, they kind of link together BoomTown with all these other softwares, the tech
Yes.
stack, like Dimitri said, which kind of leads me to another question that a lot of people are asking. How many do you think? How many integrations are you seeing as like the most successful with agents? Is there
Yeah,
such too many integrations, too little, you know?
yeah, great question. The the foundation of really understanding the integrations and how many integrations do you need to run a successful business starts with really outlining your business process and how you need your business to function, and then looking at, okay, where where does the business process kind of slow down, right? And what do you need to automate to accelerate data and mobility of your team, right? To keep them successful, right? All of those key phrases, right? The lead response um, time, the ability to really make sure your customers kept up to date on data of the transactions. And so if we look at it, contact integrations, as I mentioned, are the most important, right? Because the contact is so precious, right? Every
Right.
lead counts, especially with the statistic that customers would love to do business again with their agents. So that's one integration that your successful agents typically have. Considering that they are probably using multiple lead sources, and some of those lead sources may not have a native integration with, let's say, BoomTown,
Right.
then they probably have one or two more integration of those lead sources going into BoomTown. Then you have to connect your CRM, your BoomTown, to a transaction management system. So that's another integration that they're using. So now we're anywhere between 2 to 4 integrations. Then if you're a team lead, an admin, or you're running an office, you want to make sure that your transaction management is attached to any accounting or project management or task management, right? To really scale your business. So now we're
Right.
looking at potentially 3 to 5. And
Mhm.
an ancillary service, whether you have something connected to, uh, closing gift, or kind of an ongoing touches that are happening with someone to remind them about activities they need to have for with their home, so that you're connected with that particular buyer. So you're now looking at potentially up to 6 integrations that exist out there, but all of those portions are streamlined and
Right.
they're happening actively. So you, as an agent or team lead or owner of a brokerage, you have now just removed, you know, hundreds of manual hours that your collective team has to do to set this up and make sure manually to do it. It's all automated. So
Right.
your job then is, what's your best lead source? How do you create the best, responses for the team in those lead sources, and not and let the business do its thing. And I think BoomTown does a great job in 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 having great resources for leads, great resources in supporting people on leads. And if we come in and help you create a great infrastructure around the other parts of your business, it really becomes a successful program.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, BoomTown, we always are preaching diversify your lead sources. While we definitely want you using BoomTown lead gen services, we also understand the value of having a diversified um, lead sources.
Yeah.
So where we have some that we are able to bring in through, email parsing or direct integration, there are so many lead sources out there and it's ever evolving. And so that's where API Nation really helps out with that, is getting all of those leads from all those different avenues into your CRM.
Right.
And then I know another one our clients use a lot is, if you're doing any sort of marketing through a service like Constant Contact or MailChimp, which is great, but you're constantly having to okay, if they unsubscribe from emails here, I need it to update here, and I don't want to have to manually make that update. in 2 different places. And so the integration between API Nation or, between BoomTown and like a MailChimp through API Nation makes that happen seamlessly. So, if the contact unsubscribes or it's a bad email in BoomTown, it's automatically going to be removed from your list in MailChimp. So you're not managing 2 different systems, which I think is, really powerful integration as well. And then, like you said, the accountability. When you have all these different systems, each one sometimes will offer its own reporting, but how do you get all that data into one place? You've got data in this tech and you've got data in this technology, and you want to see it all together. So I think, again, API Nation really helps to get that data into one place so you can get a full view of kind of how your company is performing.
Right. We have some people chiming in here just saying that they started creating their page, and it's amazing the amount of tools that is offered to them. So some lovers of API Nation just streamlining the process. And then we have some technical questions coming in. I just want to remind people, if you have any technical issues, with API or a specific integration, just reach out to support here at API Nation and they can help you with that. But Dimitri, we do have a pricing question. Someone wants to know, is it $10 a month or is it $10 per integration?
Yeah, great question. So right now we charge per integration per month. So it is $10 per integration per month. If you have, if you have a team or a brokerage or an office and you want to make sure that all your agents are signed up on that, you can reach out to me. We can offer a discount to get you situated there as well. So kind of a mass volume discount.
Okay, perfect. Good to know. I'm just looking through here. If you guys have any more questions regarding content or questions for Allison regarding BoomTown, Dimitri regarding API Nation, we're here to help. So
I was just gonna add to the support piece that Dimitri mentioned. I was actually on a call prior to this with API Nation support talking about a separate project that we're working on together, but they are wonderful. So definitely kudos to support. Easy to get in touch with and just very, very helpful. I know at BoomTown, we like to pride ourselves on our client services teams as well. So I think we're definitely on the same page when it comes to supporting our customers.
Agreed.
Yeah, we have some technical questions coming in, but I'm gonna just reinforce that again, just contact support there and they can help you.
Yeah, are they're BoomTown support questions too? Are they BoomTown or API Nation?
This one's just regarding Google Drive integration. And then another one regarding changing a personal cell phone number, changing BoomTown number to a personal cell phone number.
Got it. Yeah, so our support team can also be reached. It's the same exact email address as Dimitri's, except it's support@boomtownroi.com. But you guys can email our support team anytime as well, or give them a call. You can also reach out to them through the CRM if you're a BoomTown client.
Perfect. I just shared that with everyone.
Cool.
And then we have someone here asking about BoomTown pricing. That's also something that is prescriptive to each team, where they are, their needs and their wants, and what they're looking to accomplish. So that's something we can reach out to you after regarding pricing for BoomTown. Someone wants to know, do we have any examples of process automation? What are some examples of process automation?
Yeah, so when I say process, I'm talking about your business flow, right? So for example, when we start from, let's say, your lead sources, right? So where do you get your leads, and are those lead sources interconnected in some capacity to BoomTown, right? Let's say that you have a lead source that it's not interconnected. Love to hear about it. Please email me. Love to put that on our product roadmap and see if we can accelerate it to integrate directly into BoomTown. The goal there would be that the lead source and any activities that you're doing there when you capture it with a specific tag or label or notes are then moved directly into BoomTown to kick off a process within BoomTown's CRM, or if you're using any of their virtual assistants or any tools that they have to help you nurture that lead. If additionally, on top of that, you have some other source that you're using for nurturing a lead, we can interconnect that for you as well. Then typically you want to make sure all your agents have their contacts connected with their phones, right? So that it's they're not manually entering stuff in, and their contacts are backed up, just in case. So this is where Google Contacts, iCloud, Outlook integrations start to come into place. From there, again, as you're nurturing that lead, what's happening once they sign an agreement with you to move forward? The transaction begins, right? So that's where, again, a transaction management system is integrated and on down the line. So that's where I was saying a business process in that sense. Now, we could go more granular and look at your lead management process and look at all the different touch points that you have set up and different systems and go, okay, let's interconnect those so it's automated as well. But one thing we typically recommend to agents, team leaders, is to sit down, take out a sheet of paper, really write out your business process and circle areas where you're starting to lose time, because as your business grows, you're stuck there because it's too manual of a process. And then go look at our website to see if that app exists on our site. If it doesn't, you have my information here, guys. Reach out, and there's a submission form for apps, and we reach back out to you, have those voice of customer interviews to understand what specifically do you need interconnected, confirm that it can be done based on the available APIs from those apps, put it into our product roadmap and work to get that done. And then, of course, if you want to have it customized or done in a way to accelerate it, that's where we speak about our professional services.
Great. Just one more question. You said that API allows you to analyze data and whatnot. What do those reporting, like, do you have like a reporting dashboard? What does that look like?
Yeah, great question. So we have an integration with Google Sheets, and we also, Google offers a dashboard product as well. What we've seen with various BoomTown users is they will use our Google Sheets integration. It will pull a tremendous amount of data from BoomTown, and they're able to capture it, analyze it in the way that they see fit for now, because they have the raw data connected either to let's say a Google dashboard. Maybe some of them use some other reporting tool like Zoho reports, and create reporting that aligns with how they measure their team's performance or their business performance, or even an individual agent's performance. So that's when we talk about reporting. It starts off with getting that data with the Google Sheet integration and then aligning that and connecting that to whatever reporting tool you have.
Perfect.
Or would like to use or experiment with.
We use Google Sheets heavily, so we like that not very much.
It's after, I would say after the contact tools, the Google Sheets integrations are probably number 2 in demand, just because people love their data.
Right. But I think that's it. So I appreciate you joining us today, Dimitri and Allison and everyone else who tuned in from all over.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, Dimitri. Thanks, Bridget.